One, two.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this New Year's stream. Coming into the new year. I've got my assistant down here. Would you all like to say hello to Mr. Spike? Here he is. Spike! Say hello to the camera. Here's Spike. He's in charge. He's running the show. He's coming here to give moral support. He's a good little boy. Aren't you, boy? Good boy. Now, before we get into any train videos or anything that I want to talk about, I want to give a few shout-outs for people who have helped me with my channel over the last few years. First off, I think the most important one, I'll have to give it to public transportation. She does a great job on her channel. Her name is Pauline. I'm probably... Yep. She actually helped me get my channel going, believe it or not. I'm going to share her share screen. Give me a second. Chrome tabs. Public transportation. I want to shout her out because she has done a lot to help me. She did a video, I think about 2 years ago. Or stream, I can't exactly remember. And she actually did everything. Like she gave me a good shout out, which actually did a lot of help for me, help get my channel going. Obviously, I'm not as high as the other transportation channels, like like train vlogs and all that. But I really do appreciate what she's done. She does a lot to go out of her way to help other coming train enthusiasts or transport enthusiast YouTube channels. So I just want to give her a shout out, and I hope she's had a good Christmas and wish her all the best in the new year. So I'm going to put a link for her channel in the comments section so you can go and have a look, and please subscribe to her channel. Definitely worth the look. And she does great content. Like, the quality of her videos is like second to none. Highly recommend. So, and I believe she's also got another channel for amusement rides. I definitely would go and have a look at them because that's pretty cool. Like, the camera work and all that she does is fantastic. Like yeah, top notch. So there's a link for that channel. It should pop up in the comment, like the stream section now. So next channel I'm going to go with was actually the first person who got me into trains. Like, I didn't make a YouTube channel, but I watched a lot of his content. That was Phil from Sydney Train Vlogs. I don't think he's realised of how popular he is. He's an inspiration to a lot of young people that are in young gunzels who are into railway, buses, other different forms of public transport, exploration, and so much. Oh, one thing I like to see Phil do on his other channel, because he's got two channels. He's got his Sydney Train Vlogs, which is all about transport, trains, and so on. And he's also got one about exploring, like it's called Abandoned Oz. There's some good content on that channel too. Well, I think an idea I like to give to him, and this is not a criticizing him in any way, I think his stuff's fantastic. So I like to see him do some go to like haunted places and investigate. He might have done videos on that, but it would be cool to see. So I'm going to put him also in the comments section to add to his channel, and apparently 9 minutes to go. So Sydney Train Vlogs. I'm going to put that in there. Go and subscribe to his channel. His content is fantastic. Another channel who I found out of Sydney Trains is Paul's Trains Vlogs. I find his content really good. I'm going to share his page. I don't think I shared Phil's, so I do apologise if I haven't. I'll do a share screen. We'll go to Paul's Train Vlogs, and for some reason I'll go home. This is his content. He's very I love how passionate he is about his trains, and I do enjoy his content. It's different, but I enjoy it, and I do. If you're a rail fan like me who are into trains, go subscribe to Paul's Train Vlogs. I think it's great content, and definitely worth subscribing and help push his numbers up. So I'll put a link for his video also in the comments section. So go and have a look at those YouTubers. And this one is very important to me. I saved it for last. This is to a bloke I met out when I was out waiting for the picnic train to come back from Rwanda. Nice young bloke named Jason. Young kid, very passionate about trains. And what really got to my heart was, I'm going to quickly put up his YouTube channel. He's just a young kid, very passionate about trains. But what really got to me was I was one of his inspirations to get him started, and also other YouTubers like Pauline from Transportation Plus, Phil from Sydney Train Vlogs, Paul from Paul's Train Vlogs. It's amazing how we're just average people just go sharing our passions and hobbies to one another, and it does. And what the thing I love about it is it actually gets people out there to go and do train spotting or different other So actually, there's a bloke on YouTube that does just ferries, which I haven't seen before, which is cool. Yeah, and there's people that do buses, which is awesome to see. And what really got to this bloke is I was one of his inspirations to get him started on trains, and that's the reason why I want to give Jason's Trains a shout out, because He's only at 41 subscribers, but please go support this young kid. Give him a boost. He's always out there every day, rain, hail, or shine, posting trains for everybody. And look, I like to see what he brings for 2023. Just nice kid, very friendly, very passionate. He was chatting to me all about the train waiting for the R766 to come into Maitland. So he's got the Hunter car at Patterson. Oscar, he went out to Tascott, got an Oscar. He went into Rhodes and did some Sydney train vlogs. He filmed the 59 class and the R766 come into Maitland. So he did the transfer back from Canberra because it was at a rail museum. He did the Great Southern, got the horn, R766 whistle. His current videos was the last train he saw in 2022, which was a 93 class PM locomotive doing on the down, obviously going out to collect some coal. So that train probably won't come back until 2023. And he also filmed the Maitland fireworks at the on the Hunter River bank there at the levee in Maitland. You right there, Spike? Causing some mischief on camera, I bet you. No, he can't. If you're hot, go down to the man cave with the aircons on. Oh, he's a silly duffer, my boy Spike. The other one's probably up to mischief. So that's Jason's train vlogs. I'm going to put a link for his channel in the description down below. There's so many, and the thing about it is, these are just a few channels of examples that are out there of transportation or transport. There is so many, even across the whole world, of people sharing their passions of railways, sharing the history. The videos I love the most is the ones sharing the railways of the past. And believe it or not, guys, we've got 3 minutes and we're heading into the first of... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this page. So we'll stop sharing this. We're going to share the countdown page because we're coming into the new year. So we'll go New Year's Eve. 2 minutes and we're into the new year. So I'm going to keep this up. I'm going to keep talking. So what plans do I have for 2023? I'm going to go. Okay, there's a list of videos I want to do. So one, I want to continue the run on the Central Coastline. So next video I'm going to do out there is Point Clare. Point Clare is a very important station to me. That was my childhood. I used to catch a lot of trains from Point Clare as a kid. So we're good to go out there. I believe they're installing elevators at Point Clare. So it's going to be accessible for people in wheelchairs or have ability issues getting up the stairs. So that's great to see. And also, I want to do a trip from Newcastle to Dungog. I'm going to film a trip video. So I feel like it'd be cool to do a morning out at Dungog, spend a few hours out there, have lunch at the pub, then catch the train on the way back home, get off at Maitland, then catch the bus. So it'll be a good day out, help local businesses. It'd be cool to see the scenic routes of the railway heading out to Dungog. And also, coming in 2023 will be Hunter Valley Steam Fest. The moment I've been looking for. I'm not impressed that I have to change the date to please Groovin the Moo. I can tell you right now, Steam Fest brings in more people than some Grooving the Moo festivals for under 18-year-old kids that sit there and dance to some stupid music that I probably don't even like. Groovin the Move. How dare you change the date? I was looking forward to that. I hope it doesn't get cancelled because I'll blame you, Groovin the Move. If it gets cancelled and you have your event, I'll blame you, Groovin the Move. I'll blame you. So, 30 seconds. We're into the new millennium of 2030. No, it's only 2023. So, guys, 20 seconds. I can hear the fireworks in Cessnock, and I can tell you right now, my dog's going to go nuts in a second. Yeah, there they go. It's all right, Spud. It's all right. Just fireworks. Poor Spuddy. It's going to hurt. He'll be very upset. Very upset. And yeah. I want to show you something funny. Oh, it's midnight. Happy New Year! Into the new millennium of 2023. And only 1 minute ago, it was only 2022. So Happy New Year, everybody! Woo woo! Now, anything. There is a lot of fireworks. Should we watch the fireworks? I'll probably get copyright for this. There you go, Jen. What are you doing, Spud? looks pretty, doesn't it, boy?
I'm feeling alive. 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 I'm feeling
Drink. You alright, mate? Even Lena Puck's all lit up, boy. Doesn't that look cool? Looks cool. I wouldn't take it because you get freaked out. That'd freak you out, wouldn't it, boy? Ooh, hold on, yeah.
Follow the lights home.
It's alright, mate.
Follow the lights home. Follow the lights home.
Oh, it's done, mate. Oh, look. Looks, Randy Orton's coming out underneath the bridge. That's what it looks like. Old legendary Randy Orton. That's cool. Ooh. Rest of the old era is the rest of WWE Raw. Oh, it's done.
Well, there goes 2022. Oh man, we hope the next 12 months.
Right. That was the fireworks. Now let's meet another friend of mine. Can you see little Spud? That's Spud. So how about the camera, Spud? He's the other assistant. He's helped me. He doesn't like the fireworks. So... Right. Now what we're going to talk about is, if anyone noticed, if watched, have been on Facebook a few weeks, you will notice a VSET has gone in for came out for an overhaul. That was V9. Everyone would have seen it. It was on Phil's channel. If you saw the page, I don't know if I showed the page, but it was all nice and shiny in the New South Wales train livery, the cheeseburger livery they call it, the Hungry Jack's or the McDonald's, one of the fast food outlet liveries. It looked very shiny. It was running on the Newcastle and Central Coast line, not the Blue Mountains. Well, there isn't many trains running the Blue Mountains at the moment due to the track derailment at was it Lawson? No, not Lawson. Somewhere up in the Blue Mountains. I can't remember. One of the locomotives derailed and damaged a whole section of the track. Yeah. But now that's over, I can tell you right now, people are going to be rushing to the trains. So I hope the trains should be running 24 hours. Maybe it's time for Sydney trains to run 20 and New South Wales to run 24 hours. No, but when I was talking about the VSETs, I'm curious, are the VSETs going to be staying in service longer than what we think? Because if they're going into overhauls now, because the union just approved the refurbishment or the upgrade of the NIF so they can have guards in the rear cabs. And how long will that take? Maybe 12 months to get them all retrofitted and tested and put into service? So was V9 really must have been majorly overdue for an overhaul, because I haven't been on V9 in a long time. I remember seeing V3 at Transport, and that VSET was in rough shape. So I'm assuming, from what other people said, I reckon they're going to pick whichever one's running rough, and that'll be the first one to be retired. V21 looks rough, but I don't know if it's running rough or not. But I would be surprised that would be one of the early VSETs to get retired first, because it is probably the oldest. I don't see V20. Maybe V25 might be one of the last. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. V9. And that's another question. Will V9 be kept for? Will that be preserved? Was that one of the sets that are going to be preserved? Because, in my opinion, I would like. This is what I would have liked. I would have liked to see a camshaft and a chopper V set kept together. But from what I've heard, I don't think they are. And I like this. Yeah. So, fine. It'd be nice to see one painted in the blue goose livery with the wood grain interior, green seats, burgundy carpet, and another forecast set painted in the candy scheme with the mustard interior with the wood grain, mustard seats, orange, the yellow walls, and obviously I think it had the burgundy carpet as well. And yeah, so plus with my rail adventures, I want to do Dungog trip, Point Cloud in the next part of the Central Coast. Playing Steamfest. And yeah, and I don't know what else I'll be doing on YouTube this year, just a whole variety of stuff. What I'm going to share before I will end this stream is a video that happened on Facebook. Just heading up to the Newcastle Beach for the fireworks. So I'm going to share a page from my Facebook. Now I'm going to play. I'm going to put the mic to the... This was from News FM 105.3. So that's the that is the light rail in Newcastle packed. My question is, what happens if we had a trailer? That might have filled that up a lot easier. Would have kept the yeah. So track work. I'll have a quick look here. I don't see any. No, that's not helpful at all. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to end this stream. Thank you all. Happy New Year. Let's roll into 2023 and have a ball.